Hello, welcome to the mat. This is an idle to rev session. Maybe you just woke up and your engines are a little, or maybe it's been a long day and you're looking for a way to adjust your energy so that you can really be enlivened and present for whatever your evening holds. Thank you for coming. Enjoy, make any adjustments that you need to for your body. We're going to start in standing belly pump. And so you're going to simply place the hands on the upper thighs. The spine is straight. And that's important. Lots of ease through the neck. Take a nice long inhale. On the exhale, you're going to fold. That helps you empty the breath through the mouth. Hold your breath out as you come up to your starting position and engage your belly in and then let it drop towards the floor. In and out until you need to breathe. Then stand. You can just come into kind of mountain with jet airplane arms, or you can sweep up if that feels good, or you might put hands onto your belly. Hello. And let's go again. I'm going to inhale and sweep up, gathering some nice oxygen. Exhaling, planting my hands on my thighs, folding, emptying. Coming back up to that starting position for belly pump. Draw in and then let it drop. And when you're ready to breathe, inhaling up. Notice what this is creating in your system. And hopefully enlivenment and maybe an awareness of what is there at your center, both physical, if there's some stagnation, but also emotional, how much stress has been living in there. Let's do one last round. Inhaling. Exhaling, fold, empty. Neutral position and belly pumping. Until you need to breathe. Nice ujjayi exhale, centering. Stepping sideways on your mat, turning the right foot 90 degrees for our warrior two lunge, asking you to pump it, pulse it, and go as deep as you can with that knee arriving directly over the heel. Good, we're gonna do a little flow movement here. Inhaling, reach the right arm up, and then exhaling, land it on your right knee. Inhaling, sweep back up. You might be following with your vision. If that bothers your neck, keep it turned down. Exhaling, right elbow plants. You can reach that left arm long. Inhaling, it sweeps you back up. One more. Feel that side body. Inhaling up and straddle. Good. Turn that left foot 90 degrees. Pause to really be present and notice. We want to feel deep activation of the legs, like you're stretching your yoga mat. Also engaging in the upper thighs and groin area as if you were trying to lift off of your yoga mat. And as you're ready, inhale, sweeping left arm up. Exhaling, flowing forward. Asking of the breath, is there more? Inhaling, sweeping up. Is there more? Exhaling, flowing forward. The breath is at the center of our life force, our energy, our alertness, our presence. Inhaling, sweep up. Exhaling, flowing forward. And last time, inhale, rise up to center. And forward fold in your straddle. Then you might just do little movement side to side, kind of like ragdoll, or you might do some nice deep actions, going as far as you can to each side in your lunging. Then returning to center for Yoga Mudra, bring your feet in a little bit if they're in that widest of straddles. Anchor the shoulder heads down the back, and then clasping the hands or perhaps grabbing a scarf or strap
You can also do this, of course, just straight standing, not in the straddle. If it hurts, don't do it. And breathe into the intensity, the stretch, the resistance on breath. Be determined to fill one more big oxygenated breath. Exhaling, draw your belly more towards your spine, fold, fold, fold. And then inhaling, rise up. You might close your eyes if you're not too dizzy. And we're going to turn that right foot 90 again. And this time we're going to play with Humble Warrior. So really important here that you're drawing that right hip bone back, left hip bone forward. And Yoga Mudra would be our classic position here for the arms, but you could also have the hands on the hips or even kind of clasping opposite forearm behind you as you slowly reach from your back foot through the crown of the head and fold your torso kind of towards that right thigh and a little to the inside. It's a challenging place to breathe. So again, we meet that resistance with awareness, with engagement of that powerful abdomen that we just woke up. Seeing if you can let the neck go. One more. Inviting and rising up, perhaps initiating it with the arms, especially if you're in Yoga Mudra. Press back with those fists. And return straddle. Turn the left foot 90. You might have that back foot directly at that, pointing at the side of the mat. You can also adjust it a little bit towards the kind of front edge if you're feeling any strain in your knees. Right hip bone forward, left hip bone back. Yoga Mudra, or perhaps wrapping, or around the back of the hips. Breathing. Make this a dance of breath and core intensity. Lots of room for the inhale and then exhaling, compressing through the core to send that stale breath out. Keep steering right hip bone forward, left hip bone back. Give yourself as much room as you need to. And if you're shaking and balance is challenged, awesome. Soften your gaze around it, maybe smile a little at your own powerful, brilliant body that's making this happen. On a long inhale, rising up. And exhaling, returning to center and folding. Nice bent knees, a little rag doll. Maybe shaking the head a little yes, a little no. Bringing those feet in so it's just a comfortable kind of squat to rise up. Exhaling, prayer hands. And lastly, we're going to love up that neck that so loyally carries our head each day. So taking your hands in a little collar, it's not gripping, it's just supportive as you begin to roll your head kind of back into the side, letting it kind of move along the pinkies. And you're telling those I've got muscles at the occipital ridge area that they can let go a little bit. Your head's not going to fall off. Yeah, there's nothing to strive for, there's nothing to resist. We can be soft and present. And when that feels complete, you might again resolve in prayer hands. If you've got time for a little meditation to center, you might add that on. Otherwise, please turn your gaze in towards your own wise heart, this incredible body that you are in. Namaste.